Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode. It's been a while. It's been about 2 months, okay? You know, your girl's been busy. I've been stressed. I've been booked. I've been busy. But I need a de-stressor? I need a de-stressor. And what better way to do it than this amazing TV show that's on right now? Daredevil, Born Again, Season 1. Oh, my neck just cracked. God damn. I know in the past I said I wasn't going to do reactions anymore. Well, I'm a big fat liar. I used to think that reactions were hard to do. They were hard to edit. They just took a long time to edit. So do other videos, apparently. I'm doing a reaction video. Well, I'm kind of doing like a mix, which I'll explain here in a minute, you know, so if you want to like skip the whole speech, I'll leave a time code up above if you want to skip to my reaction to Daredevil Born Again, episode 4. Otherwise, I'm going to quickly get into a review of the first 3 episodes. Okay, listen, I was going to do a reaction from the very first episode because I want to practice for Andor season 2, okay? I'm definitely doing a reaction to that series, but my computer took a little bit of a shit, and it broke. So I had to wait for Moolah to come in and buy a new laptop. But yes, so let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm first going to start out with a review for the first 3 episodes. I was a little nervous. I will start out by saying that. I was a little nervous with this TV show that kind of came out of nowhere. Listen, I'm not really keeping up with Marvel right now. It's like an 80-20% with them, where like 80% of the stuff that they produce nowadays is like not that good, and then like 20% is like, it's okay. You know, so it's like, it's rare to get a really good thing. I was cautiously nervous when I heard about Daredevil Born Again. Honestly, didn't think it was going to come out this soon. I've heard a lot of like weird things happened with it, like in terms of like filming. I think, wasn't there like delays, and then they had to do like a lot of reshoots, and I don't know. So I really didn't think that this was going to come out quite this early, but here it is, and I'm happy for it because it's actually really good. First episode made me a little bit nervous, like when it first started out, because, well, first off, they killed Foggy. How freaking rude. I get why they did it, like narrative wise, because I think this season we're going to be dealing with Matt having like an existential crisis with his whole Daredevil persona. So I understand the logic behind killing Foggy, but like they did him so dirty. Like he literally had to glow up, looked great, and then they're like, we're gonna kill you. Karen, where's our girl Karen? I actually really love Karen. She's not here? Oh, you guys forgot about her actually, and you weren't gonna invite her back. And this is all just reshoots because you heard, you know, people fucking complaining about it, and this is all because of fan backlash, and you guys didn't really consider her. You know, at least we got some appearances. You know, if it's true that they weren't originally part of the first season. I did see, I will give them this. Season 2, they're starting to film it, and I did see set photos. She's there, so we'll probably see her in season 2. I don't think we're going to see her for the rest of the season, but we'll find out. They kind of just like really quickly killed them off and got rid of them, and then moved on with Matt's storyline. And I think he has a really strong storyline. I love the idea of him sort of trying to shed the persona of Daredevil. He's having like this moral quandary about if what he was doing was the right thing. He's trying to honor Foggy's memory. He's just trying to follow the law, pursue justice the right way. But as we find out, that's probably not going to work out, because this is a corrupt world, and what happens in a corrupt world? Justice just doesn't happen. It's almost like a parallel to the real world, isn't it? It's kind of crazy. If anybody complains about me talking about real world politics in this video, I don't know what to tell you. It's literally a show about corrupt policemen. It's literally a show about a criminal, a convicted criminal, becoming mayor of New York. I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's a political show. There's gonna be ties to actual politics. I don't know. So yeah, Matt's storyline, very interesting. I can't wait to see where it goes. The second episode and third episode I thought were extremely well done. The storyline with the white tiger, I was hooked. Let me tell you, my butt cheeks were clenched whenever they were like, the verdict is, and I'm like, okay, and then there was just silence, and it's like, okay, what's the fucking verdict? Is he guilty or not guilty? What'd you guys find him as? Like, I was literally anxious. So they played out that whole courtroom drama so well. I love a good courtroom drama. The other character that I'm really enjoying this season as well, or like the storyline, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess there's really only 2 main characters, and they're both really good. Wilson Fisk, he has a really intriguing storyline. Like both Matt and Fisk have like this parallel journey that they're going on, but they're just kind of like mirrored oppositely, because you know, Matt is trying to go on the route of justice, and he's actually a good guy. He just does bad things sometimes. But you have Fisk, who is, you know, trying to go on the route of quote unquote justice, or trying to fix the city, but he is secretly like a bad guy who sometimes does good things but mainly does bad things. And they're both fighting against like their inner nature, and it's very interesting watching that struggle play out on screen. I'm very curious, like they're kind of keeping it like Fisk, what is his motives? We don't really know. They're kind of keeping it like a little bit secret. Like, yes, he wants to make the city a better place, and we see him doing certain things, like with the pothole. He's taking action, he's giving orders, he's cutting the, what is it? Cutting the red tape? What does that mean? What's that saying? I don't know, something like that. Cutting the line, I don't fucking know. But he's like getting things done. What's the end goal of that gonna be? I think it's very curious, because I don't think it's good. Like, you know, there's certain shots that they have where it's like he's not completely changed. You know, he has like bloody knuckles sometimes. He threatened, what was it, the police commissioner, you know, so his old ways are coming back, but I'm just very curious to see like what is the end goal gonna be. The end of the 3rd episode was so freaking great. White Tiger, rest in peace. I know the actor actually had cancer and he ended up actually passing away. I believe it was last year or maybe the beginning of this year. I don't know, but it was so, knowing that, like watching the White Tiger and his whole story arc, it was kind of like, it almost got me. Like I almost cried. Strong performances, strong character arcs right now. I'm hooked. I'm into it. I'm so excited to get into the next episode. Get to test out my new laptop. We're gonna go ahead and get into our collectively. We're all gonna be watching this together. We're gonna get into the reaction here. If I can get my damn laptop to here. Come on. Holy shit, was it taped? This is literally so brand new that I didn't even get it like unraveled. Oh, his little white tiger amulet. I really, like, they never showed his powers. I'm really curious as to what his powers are. They kept it kind of like anonymous.
How did you get in here?
I want to see my uncle.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that the niece?
Got him out of jail. A lot of good that did him, huh? They killed him, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's the police.
It was kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't, because if he was found guilty and stuck in prison, they probably were gonna kill him anyways. And not guilty, what's gonna end up happening, you're gonna piss off the police force and they're gonna come for you. So it was like either way, he was screwed. Like no matter what verdict it was.
No one's doing anything about it, and no one's ever gonna do anything about it, because he was just Hector from the Heights, and they're the fucking cops.
Oh. Girl, I feel you. It's like, how are you supposed to fight against that? It's an entire police force.
Oh, I know.
What's going on here? Oh, yeah, this freaky fuck. Yeah, I know who this is supposed to be, Muse, but he's the one who's been painting the murals. Honestly, great artwork, but you freaky. I already know who it is too, by the way. The kid, was it the first episode? First or second episode. He plays creeps all the time. He was in Wednesday. I love the music. Oh, it's so great.
I'm supposed to meet with the Clean Green Haulers. It's this new tech company with this dope recycling ideas, you know?
Yeah.
Recycling, that could be cool.
We're gonna start with the ports. Dual jurisdiction. It's genius.
If we're not gonna keep drinking, can we at least get some food?
Oh, the white tiger
I can go for some corn.
caught that mural.
Oh.
I wonder if he's gonna die. Not that I hope he does. Just curious. Bye.
Until we explore this, we can't really make any progress.
Oh yeah, the therapy
Adam,
sessions. These
I'd
have been
rather
great.
not.
I understand. Maybe just for a moment we can acknowledge the affair.
Ridiculous term.
I want to hear about it.
You know me. You know I wouldn't stay away.
You left. That was a betrayal.
You know why.
Let's let Vanessa speak for a moment.
God, being a therapist would be exhausting.
Tell me about Adam.
Yeah,
You're
let's hear
asking
about
for
him.
details?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no.
I'm curious about you. Why him?
It probably was just a release, right? Nothing.
It was his hands.
Oh, okay.
His hands. True.
Curly's like, his hands.
He wasn't part of my husband's world.
What world is that? Politics?
Business.
Ah. One
I
and the
see.
same sometimes, right?
He drank. He, gambled. His behavior aided my mother.
Did he not know about this? Did you
Crushed
guys not talk about this kind of stuff?
Did something happen?
Well, do
Wilson,
all you ever talk
did
about
you
is
confront
business?
This man?
Yes. We had a dialogue.
What kind of dialogue?
The Knuckles? That's who it was, okay.
A clarifying one.
Uh-huh.
Your methods are much more direct.
No, they were, not now. It was a conversation. That's all.
Yeah, let's see your
No
Knuckles.
expression of ill intent.
And where is Adam now?
Oh, is he dead?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. He's either extremely dead or extremely hurt.
Are we here to dissolve a marriage or preserve one?
I think that's what it
I want you to think about it. Forgiveness isn't just the highest act of love.
is. Yeah.
It is the only way forward.
Yeah. It can be hard sometimes, but yeah.
Good work today. If you two don't mind, I'd love to speak to Vanessa alone for a moment, please. Just the two of us.
Is Adam dead? Are you concerned? Are you okay?
Do you feel safe in your marriage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Girl, you have no clue. It's Wilson Fisk you should be asking. Vanessa's kind of a badass. He's a very violent person, but the only thing he would never do is hurt her. So we're good on that. And also, I think Vanessa, what the hell? I think Vanessa can hold up on her own.
I wish I could be a vigilante. I'd be out there too.
Same. I mean, no, not same. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
Could it have been a scroll?
Interesting. Oh, that's like the first mention. Because like they've been kind of like dancing around some of the other stuff, like Daredevils and She-Hulk. Echo and Hawkeye was Kingpin, and some of like the events that transpired. I was wondering if they were gonna like fully translate everything into this show. They kind of roughly mention it loosely. Interesting that they name dropped Skrull.
You better go out there and get me my probation.
I'm gonna really try here, Leroy. Let me be clear. Probation is not gonna be on the table.
Then I ain't taking it.
Last time you got arrested for stealing, you got a 30-day sentence.
You hear me? Blind man.
Loud and clear.
Then go out there and do your job and get me some probation.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
let me see what I can do.
See?
Okay. Yeah,
that's
that was kind of funny. Stop.
You can't see shit.
Alright, you went too far with that one. Yeah. Oh, fucking ads.
What's
I
text?
was waiting for it to happen. Yes, listen, I'm poor, okay? I wonder what's going on with this guy. Why we're spending so much time with him. Or if it's just showing the thanklessness of what it is to be a lawyer sometimes. Name dropping the whole Skrull thing. Like, well, what if it was a Skrull? What if somebody was like, you know, stole my identity? I think that's very interesting. And like watching that argument happen in court would be very interesting as well. But yeah, I do like seeing this side of it. Of like, what is everyday life like in the MCU? What do everyday people go through, and like what do they think about all the crap that happens all the time? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on here?
Oh,
Oh, this fuck. Oh my god.
I couldn't have a weak link out there, could you? What? Or, I know, maybe it was pride. Aiello made you look bad, didn't he? Actually, he flat out embarrassed you. And you can't have that at the NYPD.
Oh, he's pushing
why you did it?
buttons.
Have yourself a nice day. He had a family. He
Yeah.
had a future.
He's gonna keep pushing.
Took that away from him.
Be careful. Yeah. What the hell is he doing?
Can't see
In
the
public.
Spanish counselor. And I don't know
was like,
nothing about
earthquake? No.
nothing to do with what happened to Hector Aiello.
Is that the truth? And nothing but the truth? Is it? I feel like he is telling the truth, weirdly enough.
An attorney who assaults a police officer? Who obstructs an active investigation?
You literally did it
Something that
first.
the Bar Association's gonna take lightly. That's my meeting. Not to mention some of my more excitable colleagues on the force. Only, you'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Jackass. He's like, oh, I can go to the board. Well, girl, you hit first. Like, what do you mean?
This is city government. There
Okay,
are
okay.
processes.
Yes,
Yeah.
processes.
You can't just cut corners.
I don't have much use for red tape.
Red tape. I
know
knew
you're
it. I
used
was
to
right.
The violence makes people uneasy.
I get it.
This is an ambitious
But you can't let
goal.
it-
It's a worthy goal. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying
Yeah.
you need to start smaller.
I know.
That could be our next
I get you.
campaign slogan.
Yeah, start smaller. Yeah, funny. She's right, unfortunately. Like, there are certain processes. I know it's annoying. Red tape's annoying. Do I agree that, you know, for example, this port probably does need to be fixed up. Violence, you need to solve. Like, they're issues. They're clearly issues that you need to solve. However, cutting corners, not always the smartest things.
I want solutions.
I get it.
Where do we start?
Okay. He's
Suppose
listening.
we building permits, zoning laws, environmental impact, traffic issues. The council will want to
He
know that
looks
this
like he's
project
struggling.
is
He's like-
viable.
Let's commission that study.
We can't do that without the council's. We ask the public advocate to put it on the docket.
And then you have
That's
to
the first
wait like
Yes.
20 years.
Let's take that step.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
In the meantime, sir,
He's
we
a little
do have
too
a full
agreeable.
day in front of us.
I got you 10 days on which you do 7 minus today. You get the weekend bounce back, and you are out on Friday.
How is that great news?
Leroy, the least you've got
Be
in your
grateful.
last 10 cases is
Crap from supermarket dumpsters. Begging for change. For
Okay.
food. Just once. I want a dessert. Something that don't taste like crap. Something that tastes real good.
I kind of like him.
They're willing to spend 5 times more to lock me up than they're willing to spend to feed me.
Whoa.
You come in here and tell me that that's a gift? That I should thank you?
Okay, you got me. You won me over. I was gonna say, like, he's acting.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. What the hell is that? I did not say to do that. I was gonna say he's acting very ungrateful, but no, he's right. Like, once he laid it out, like, oh. But I don't know what else he could really do, because, like, he does have a record. At least smile. Like, you at least gotta pretend. He's disassociating. He's not there anymore. Okay, let's try a little harder.
Something I need to show you.
Like that.
Somebody screwed up.
Leaks happen.
Not in my administration. It doesn't. I want an all-hands meeting.
Ooh,
now.
he's getting mad.
Where am I?
It's on your calendar. Latvian Heritage
He said, where am I? I don't even know where I am. I'm walking in angry.
Wilson Fisk.
More singing? Oh my god, that song is gonna become a trigger for him. Like, ah!
Mayor garbage! Is that it? Is that your best? I will find out which one of you leaked this. I will find out!
Oh my gosh.
It was me,
Oh,
sir.
oh. Oh my
I screwed
god.
up.
Everybody out!
Girl, you have bigger
Out.
balls than me. Bigger balls. I would never. Yeah, not you,
Right
you
here.
idiot.
In the spirit of total honesty, there was some ketamine.
You should probably
Oh,
stop.
Drunk and stupid, and I didn't mean to do it, but I did do it. So you're right to fire
He's
me,
doing the thing.
or punish me, or do whatever you're gonna do.
Oh my gosh, he is so unhinged.
And I'll spend the rest of my life forgetting how badly I screwed it up.
I would literally be shitting myself right now.
Whatever happens to me, I'll do whatever I can from afar to support you.
She's like, what the fuck?
I've learned that
Yeah.
loyalty and
Calm
courage,
down. Calm.
2 qualities that are
Yeah.
not easily replicated.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
fair.
deserve.
Dude, just
Daniel,
fucking take it.
Shut up.
Take your time, don't argue yourself.
Oh my gosh. Every move he makes
In
scares
the
me.
fullness of time, you'll
Like,
make a better man.
Just touched me. That was intense. He honestly, he has like these like facial twitches that like is like very unhinged. And it's kind of like, I don't know what he's going to do right now. He could violently kill me, or he could be happy. Like, I cannot tell the difference. I do not like being yelled at. So I don't like being in trouble either. I have a like weird thing with authority. Like, I'm either very, very scared of it, or like I'm a little turned on by it. If I was the one in trouble too, I'm not saying shit. I'm not admitting that it was my fault. Okay? The whole team's coming down with me. I was gonna say, I don't think the guy who shot him took it with him because he just walked away. But like, if the police were covering it up, either they took it or, yeah, it got lodged and lost somewhere. There she is. Oh, boxing. Who are we visiting? What?
I know you're in.
Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. All right, here he is. Here's our boy.
What do you want?
Client of mine was shot, Frank. Guess whose logo I found on the bullet casing?
Oh, it's on the bullet casing.
Look at what it got me.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize you were a victim in all this.
Oh my gosh.
Just hiding out.
I ain't hiding from shit. You walked in
Matt is
here
so
with
unbothered.
care.
Okay.
You goddamn right. But I do not have time for your candy ass hero shit. Is that clear?
Holy crap.
Loud and clear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry to waste your time.
You want to get your hands on somebody, huh? You want to hurt them?
But you can
Maybe you're a little bit
help.
scared.
Maybe.
A little scared about what that means?
God damn, he's reading him like a book.
Interesting take. I like it. But yeah, no. Sorry, buddy. Way off on that one.
You're so full of shit.
Just
Cass.
smile
You're
through the
so
lies.
full of shit. I guilt that shame. That's my home, Red. And I can
He
see
recognizes
I can
it,
smell
yeah.
it on you. It's all over you. And you come at me with that horse shit about saving lives. How about that friend of yours? You save his life.
All right. Low blow.
Ah, for Christ's sake, say his name.
Say his name.
Say his name, you coward! Say his name! He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it. So,
Oh, yep.
God damn it. God
Yeah. Oh my god.
I apologize.
What are you sorry for? First honest thing you did, Red.
Oh wow.
It's not about him.
No,
Okay.
Aw, but it is.
it's all about it.
Yeah. That's why you don't do what you do anymore.
Talks to you, doesn't he?
Is he crying?
Hear his voice. Every time I start moving, I still hear my little boy.
Bro, why is Frank kind of a good therapist?
I see him. He says, get him, Daddy. Every last single one of them get him. That's why I do what I do. That's why he's eating at you.
Why are you making him cry?
Because you know you was gonna keep eating and eating and eating. There's no getting away with that, you understand?
you know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe. You feel good about
Yeah.
being alive?
How about old Foggy? He got life.
Oh,
Foggy.
yeah. He said his name.
Kindest, purest soul I ever met. And guys like you and me, we could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, Frank.
Whoa. That was... Yeah, me too, Frank. We're recovering from that. Oh my gosh, and then we go straight into ads. Disney, you're so diabolical for that. Whoa. That was an emotionally charged scene. Holy crap. I love it when those two are in a room together. Oh, they play off each other so well. Oh my gosh. Daredevil is a part of him. That is a part of his nature. But to honor Foggy's death and, you know, to honor the good guy that he was, he's trying to repress that side of him. It's such a complex emotion because you're not only just like grieving, you're going through the 5 stages of grief, but you're also trying to suppress a part of yourself. Damn, that was well written.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to avoid me.
So sorry.
No, he's
Pulled
been
into another meeting.
having a rough
You don't
day.
have to be sorry.
He's actually been seeing
Really?
another therapist.
Pushing a rock up a hill. And there's a bunch of people on the other side pushing it back.
Yeah, ongoing battle, always a struggle.
Nothing
Preach. Honestly, that painting is kind of iconic. Oh, okay. So he, well, I mean, obviously he kept everything, but you know, when you keep things, you're eventually gonna go back. That just looks insane to have full on.
This is your risk.
He kept Adam alive.
Forgiveness is the highest form of love.
He's not forgiving you, Adam. I'm sorry.
Adam.
Vanessa. That's Adam, girl.
Let me out!
You're not getting out. Is that gonna be in the other episode? No? Yes? What's going on? Oh, okay. No, it's not the end of the episode. Are we? Okay, I was like, are we gonna get something with Muse? Because what's his deal? Is he actually painting with the blood of his victims? Oh my god, I think he is. Oh my god. Ew, I do not like the heavy breathing. Stop that. He looks like he's turned on. That's disgusting. That was a fucking episode. I'm glad I reacted to that because that was an emotionally charged episode. Unfurl myself. Finishing up the episode, my battery's almost dead, so it was perfect timing. Holy crap, what a fucking episode. Very excited to see Matt and Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, you know, interacting again. I always thought that those two had like really great chemistry, and like watching them on screen, always great dialogue between the two of them. And this episode, whew, like I went through the 5 stages of grief myself in that conversation. Frank recognizing from the very start that Matt is not only grieving, but he's having that heavy guilt weighing on him, and then pushing him and pushing him and pushing him until he finally like explodes and then feels those emotions. Like, not the greatest method, okay, but also kind of it worked. And I like how it's like with Wilson Fisk's storyline, his theme for this episode was about forgiveness. His little intern, what even is he? I don't even know what his name is, but he recognizing loyalty. And then on the opposite end of that with Adam, not forgiving him because he wasn't loyal, you know, and then his wife Vanessa, and like trying to forgive. Whereas Matt, you know, he's also kind of in the same position, but it's more about forgiving himself. So they're both working on an aspect of forgiveness. There's like a lot of like morality questions within this show so far, and I think they're handling it so well, and it's so well written. Dialogue between characters are so well. So I'm very excited for the show to continue on, and I really hope they land the ending. But yeah, since my battery is dying, that is gonna be it for today's video. I will see you guys on the next reaction. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. So goodbye, everybody. Have a nice life. Seriously, therapy. It's great for the soul.